January of 2017.
And when that happened, did you talk to Mr. Taylor about it?
Yes.
And can you describe kind of what were your feelings when you learned that you were pregnant?
I was really scared and confused. I knew I wasn't ready to have a kid. So.
Was that your reaction kind of from the beginning, and did it stay that way?
Yes, I immediately, that wasn't something that I thought I wanted for myself.
Was that something that you felt like you could talk to your parents about at the time?
No.
And so from the time that you found out, what did you ultimately end up doing?
I had an abortion.
And was there any point in which you changed your mind about that?
No.
And Mr. Taylor, did he accompany you to the appointments for that?
Yes.
And was there one appointment, or was there more than one?
There was two.
And did he go to both of those appointments with you?
Yes.
And can you describe at that first appointment what information was provided to you about the options?
There were two different types of abortions that I could have. One was the procedure, and
Your Honor has already ruled.
Okay, we're looking at you. Go ahead.
Your Honor.
and the other was taking a pill at the center and then taking one when you got home, and that would induce the abortion.
And did you discuss those two options with Mr. Taylor during that time that you were going through this?
Yes.
And which option did you ultimately choose?
I had the procedure at the facility.
And did he accompany you to that visit?
Yes.
And at any point did you meet his parents?
Yes.
Did y'all continue to date after that?
Mm-hmm.
And you said that you broke up, but then you would get back together.
Yes.
And when you broke up, was there anyone in particular that he might have dated while you were broken up?
Yes.
And who was that?
Her name was Xavier.
And what was her last name?
Winford.
Did you know Miss Winford?
Yes, and not personally, but I knew her through him, and we had a few interactions.
And can you describe what was your understanding of his relationship with her?
Someone that he dated before he met me, or didn't date. He said they were never together, that he would never bring her home to his parents, and that she was crazy, and that I needed to block her, and it was kind of that situation.
And at some point, did he come to you and talk to you about something that happened with her?
Yes.
And what was it that he came to tell you about?
That he got her pregnant.
And what was the time frame that this occurred?
This was the summer of 2017.
And what was his demeanor like when he came to you to tell you about this?
Very erratic. He was upset, didn't want to have a baby with her. That's what he was telling me, that this was something that he couldn't do.
Was that a different reaction than he had when you told him you were pregnant, but you did not want to keep the baby?
Yes, it was flipped. How I was panicked the first time around, and he was freaking out when it was her.
And when you say he was freaking out, how did he act when he was panicked?
Really erratic, and but then he would say he could control the situation. It went on for a few days of us talking about it, but that night he was trying to figure out if there was something that he could do. He was Googling things, so he was looking stuff up to figure out how she, like if there was something he could do to make her have an abortion, and asked me if I could get the abortion pills and he could make her take them or put it in her drink.
And so you talked to him over a period of a couple of days, is that correct?
Yes.
And what was he telling you? I mean, he's telling you that he's trying to figure out something that he can give her.
Yeah.
Was she wanting to have an abortion based on what he said?
No, he said she would go back and forth, and he would like tell her, well, I'm not gonna be a part of the child's life, thinking that would convince her to not have it, because that's ultimately what he said, like she wanted. And then they would just go back and forth about it, and then someday he would say, I think she's gonna do it, and I think she's not gonna do it, but she didn't want to.
And you said that he was telling her he wouldn't be a part of the child's life. Was he also saying, like, not part of her life?
Yeah, like he wouldn't have anything to do with her if she went forward with it.
Kind of like an ultimatum.
Yeah.
And he asked you if you could get the abortion pill for him so that he could make her take it and put it in her drink. Is that right?
Yes.
Okay, she says acknowledging what the Lord said. Go ahead.
Did you do that?
Did I get the pill?
Yes. No. Was that even, not saying that you would agree to do that, but is that even possible?
No.
And did you explain that to him?
Yes.
And you said that it went over a couple of days. Did he talk about anything else that he might be able to get to put in her drink?
Absolutely.
Okay, I don't know what the judge would mention. She's just asking, did he?
Yes.
And the things that he was mentioning, how did he get the information?
He said he was looking stuff up on his phone. I couldn't see what he was looking up, but he had his phone in his hand.
And I guess what, if anything, else did you discuss with him about Miss Winford and Miss Winford getting an abortion?
He had asked me to make the appointment and said that he thinks that he could convince her by the time the appointment came to get the abortion.
And what would be the reason that he would need you to call to make the appointment?
Because she wouldn't call herself, but he wanted to go ahead and get an appointment set.
Is there a waiting time?
Sorry?
Was there going to be a delay from the time you called to when the appointment would actually be scheduled?
Can you rephrase that? Sorry.
You said that he wanted you to schedule the appointment because he thought he could convince her to do it and didn't want her to change her mind.
Yeah.
I'm asking if there was going to be a time period.
Yes. And he didn't want, they were booked, so he didn't want her to finally decide to and then not be able to get it.